Bam!
Welcome.
And you know that I'm toxic!
I didn't realize
my
your
God.
voice was that toxic.
That's,
We're playing Plague Inc.
Yes.
And that's Toxic by the
Please,
great and majestic Britney Spears.
please tell me that actually maxed out Audacity then.
No.
No, it's all good.
Shit.
Good ass mic. man.
Look, we're gonna die before that recording does, Evan.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Speaking
my
of dying,
teaser.
we're playing Plague Inc.
We're gonna kill everybody on the planet.
I'll try to.
Kill
Yeah.
the world.
Yes. And Evan is playing.
Yes.
So
Appreciate you.
what are you gonna do? Just do
Let's do a normal
Just
game.
play a game.
Just
Just
do
play a
a bit of the old fashioned.
Shit, yeah. I actually played a lot of this, so I go like, yeah. Pick which
Oh
one you
my
want. I think I've
God.
got everything unlocked. Because I got this for
You golded
for
everything.
account. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you finished this.
No, well, not everything. I haven't done the Necrovirus.
Yeah, Necro is really hard from memory.
Yeah, but yeah, shit, yeah. I played the ever-loving shit out of it, and the Simian Flute.
There's
but
a
I think
series. I think
I
they
think
did
I
that.
haven't
They
done
did
this
that.
because I haven't played it since all the Planet of the Apes stuff.
Yeah.
But I reckon just
Oh,
Hey,
Shadow
just-
Plague is totally zombies, right?
there's
No,
there's
that's-
zombies already up there.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh, that's
Necro.
the Necro. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So the Shadow Plague is then vampires.
I reckon. Hey,
Yeah.
give the just do like a regular game, man.
Let's just do
Just
some
start
back.
with a regular game?
Let's
Come
just
on,
go for
let's
some
do
good
it.
old-fashioned bacteria.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, alright, go with bacteria.
No cheats because I unlocked all the cheats.
No,
Like there's all these like funky shit you can do like if you unlock it.
Yeah.
It's like never-ending like things and stuff, and so like you just upgrade things from the get-go, like just straight to full-on infectivity, but like no intensity or anything like that, and yeah, all this other shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so you basically like unlock everything.
Not everything. Like you see at the bottom of the genes unlocked. I've only unlocked 45%. But hey, that's just the way the cookie.
The bacterial cookie crumbles.
The bacterial cookie crumbles.
Yeah, that's just the way your white blood cells crumble.
Yeah.
Did you kill
Come
them
on.
all? Yeah.
Yeah.
Native biome's cool. Extremophile's cool. What's transstasis? The modified genetic code thing, like on the left there. No,
Extremophiles basically where I can survive crazy environments, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is already probably at the ones that you want. Why are you doing Aerosite? Because native biome just means like, oh, wherever I put it, it'll
Now,
just be
Pete,
good.
This is Evan's disease.
Yeah, let me infect the
Evans
way
virus.
I want
Yeah.
to infect.
Look, maybe when you get your own
When I get my
bacteria.
own bacterial virus, when I've developed Pete Play 4.0.
We're finally out of early access.
You're finally out of that access.
Cool, we'll go with that.
Alrighty. This
Evan,
is
how good
up.
are you at this?
Are you a filthy
You've put in
casual?
like all these cool shits. I reckon you could go. If
Go
you want
brutal?
to warm up to it, go normal, but brutal if you can.
I don't know how much they changed between the mobile version and this version.
It's pretty fucking similar. So you just want to monitor your infectivity and your what was it?
yeah, so if
Infectivity
it's the same.
and fatality. Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's the same.
I'm a win. I'm going to go normal.
Alright.
So, Pete.
Well,
So Karina's, it's not what it looks like. Oh.
do you just like
Sweetie,
lead Karina
I'm
up to
so-
the
I'm so
screen
sorry.
and go, "This is what I think of you."
Oh, I think it's because we're probably sitting on the couch and I was playing this game. She's on her phone and I was like, sweetie, you just wiped out China. She's like, that's nice. I was like, sweetie,
That's
you
just
killed
a-
more people than smallpox. And she was like, uh-huh.
This is just a fucking Tuesday for her.
Just a Tuesday.
Okay. Balls.
Balls with a Z.
Balls.
Wait,
Balls-
inverted
balls
balls.
topia.
Inverted ball syndrome.
Do it. Do it. Or, free toast.
Sackless syndrome.
Sackless syndrome. Alright.
Sure.
Alright, let's kick this off.
Oh god, I hope I'm not catching it.
Bam!
Welcome to Play Game.
Alright, now here's the big decision. I don't know where I would put it.
Usually I go for Russia.
Russia?
Really? I thought most people like to go for Greenland because it's one of the fucking hardest places to infect.
No. Well, okay, so Greenland gets infected from one of the ports in Russia. Fucking hell, like, it's been a while since I played this. But
Oh.
Jesus, it's all coming back to me. So the only way you can infect Greenland is by a random infection, which could happen if you're lucky. Or there's a port on the edge of Russia there. Yeah.
Okay.
But only from Russia.
So
Yeah, that's why I go Russia. Because it has the most land, like borders, so there's a huge amount of countries
If
underneath.
you're careful, you're pretty
Like,
good.
all right.
and finish
Let's
brutal.
let's.
I reckon they're on the right continent, but Russia's cold.
Yeah, that's why I usually do boosts to like arid
Alright,
and stuff.
do what you want.
Russia! Screw Russia!
Press the thing.
Oh my god.
It was actually there's
Has infected its first human. He just like woke up one morning, went to the loo,
Alright, where are
and
your
just-
testicles? It's appeared to have been disappeared. Comrade, have you seen Doctor? Yeah.
Two people.
Yes.
I had a conversation with Karina this morning in the bedroom where she was like,
How does this relate to Sackless syndrome?
well, no, it relates to Russia.
Okay.
No, it's because it was like, I was sitting there like, fucking hell, I've got like no bed or anything. And so I looked across, and I shit you not, she is on my half of the bed, and I'm hanging off the edge. I'm going, what the fuck are you doing?
Kelly's been doing the same
It's like,
thing.
this is bedroom warfare. She's like, no, I was just coming in for like a comfortable hug, you know?
Yeah, that's. I imagine
Like,
if I
yeah,
asked
that's
Kelly,
what-
that's what she said as well. No, I just assumed it was a ruthless expansionism. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, Russia just came in to give Crimea a little bit of hug.
Yeah. You're a bit like Georgia though. You kept on trying to edge away a bit.
Yes. It's like, oh my god. I'm not that. I'm not that close to you guys, really. We're just neighbors. I'm not the touchy feely.
I had a really immature joke.
Yeah?
Like Russia. Cheating on gas exports.
Oh!
Political. So I see you've de-sacked almost 100 people now. This has kind of gone out of control. What
What
are
are
we?
these sacking people?
Jesus Christ! I gotta rethink my proximities here.
Be brave, gentlemen. Be brave.
I'm trying to remember how I did all this. But yeah, it's usually secret transmission
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Just stay on top of the random mutations, because they'll, like, you want no severity, I think it is.
yeah, like it's generally when one of these pop-ups come up, it's
Yeah.
go into
Oh, clicky.
No!
Issues
Touchpad
with
sucks.
the touchpad?
Touchpad sucks.
No, an issue with it. Why are you tapping with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
alright, this will be
You want to tap it? You want to tap it? It's a touchpad, not a tap pad. I'm just saying, that button next to your other thumbs is a mouse
I don't know. I just
Spreads
I'm
to
used to
China.
using a touchpad like
Oh. This is an important step.
that. It's
I can see why you would go for it, because China's got a massive population. So
Yes.
it's probably going to help it spread quite a
China,
bit.
India, and Russia. I think have the three biggest. Remember correctly?
It's not been detected.
Thousands of people
No.
woke up one morning and they're like, oh shit, I have the balls!
Oh my god!
Yeah.
They're just running into the street.
Why do I feel lighter?
Yeah, I love that they don't notice either.
Nobody's report. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
They're
just.
ashamed.
I just gotta point out that like the dick's still there. That's gonna be like the weirdest fucking thing. Though. It's like there's no balls. It's just like.
Good.
Yeah, no, they're just shamed.
Yeah, like, how's my dick slap my ass? There's usually balls there. Stop it. First plug and play tonight than this.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Yeah, plug and play was a shit. That was a shit. Oh shit.
We gotta figure out a solution.
Get fast, man.
I need.
Okay.
Okay, we unfucked some things.
Yes, I have a mouse now.
Yeah, cause some.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Sucks.
That is one infected tip on Russia there.
Just the tip. More bird flus.
You
remember
always need more bird flus.
You remember how people were actually freaking the fuck out about bird flu years ago, and even swine flu as well?
Yeah.
You didn't?
I wasn't freaked out about it.
Not even a little bit?
About
The flu.
like some. If it flew, is
bad.
that what?
Flu.
Is that what you were saying?
Is
Is
what I was
that-
saying.
Oh,
Oh!
oh my god! Okay.
Oh,
One
yeah.
thing that does actually kind of, it doesn't freak me out, but it's still something that worries me, and that is,
Flesh-eating bacteria.
well, there is
Yes.
that, yes.
Nobody likes flesh.
And
bacteria.
after playing this, it'll probably be Sackless syndrome as well. But also so you know how there's been like some really, Jesus Christ. There's been some huge issues with just like the overprescription of antibiotics and stuff like that.
Yes.
And it's not necessarily in humans. It's actually more so in agriculture and shit like that.
And chickens.
Chickens, pigs.
Chicken.
They just figure, fuck it, we'll give them the strongest antibiotics possible
Dude,
by default.
Yeah, I'm so scared of viruses because I honestly think like that will fuck us up more than
Yeah.
anything.
Apparently there's some
already
kind of like...
struggling.
Well-
We're struggling with like
Just because of the
Stuff
antibacterial soap and all that other shit.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
So, I mean, the US is in a... Apparently there is some like crazy flu or cold thing outbreak going on in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a third of the population is just like... Yeah. Which that is scary.
Yeah.
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 Maybe it's time to move to Greenland.
Yeah, the hardest place to infect.
Yeah?
Yeah, nah, it's. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a germaphobe.
Are you?
I am actually a
Okay.
little bit of a germaphobe, but not. It kind of went to the point where it's like, oh man, I really wanted to keep clean and
Yeah.
like had antibacterial Dettol and stuff like a little carry thing. With my hand sanitizer and stuff.
I think I'm getting that way too. Not
No,
like...
no. But
Okay.
then
Okay.
I watched like any smart, intelligent person would say, I watched a documentary
Yeah?
As you do.
about the super bacteria.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And so I learned so much.
Oh my god, so
Oh my
much?
god, so much. And anyway, so the point I got out of it is like, yes, that would work in the fucking short term, but there's potential. There's a whole bunch of shit out there that's kind of cropped up because of this.
Yeah.
Like because
Yeah.
of not because the issues I see with it is like if I use antibacterials on an everyday basis, right? Then the ones that survive that breed to become more resistant to it, right?
Well, it's
Which
natural
means
selection.
that antibacterial wipes and stuff, when it's really important, are not going to work as well down the road.
I work in an office.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, until I actually started using like Dettol and shit like that more often, I was getting sick at least once a month. Since starting it, it's been maybe once every 3 months.
That's weird.
Which,
'cause I had
considering
the
Canberra is
opposite.
Canberra's supposed to be quite bad for it as
Yeah.
well.
So I was getting sick more and more often, but then I stopped, got really sick, and then had like a solid 8-month break. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah,
So
shit,
your
yeah.
immune system is just like, well, that sucked.
Yeah, that's
Here's what we learned.
Now,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Which is the whole point of it.
Well, I mean, that's what they're doing with the antibiotic stuff as well. They're just like, stop fucking prescribing that stuff.
Yeah.
That we have to actually properly build up a resistance to shit again.
Yeah.
So I don't
Instead
know.
of-
Maybe I'll go around and just like start rubbing up against people
Yeah,
until I
maybe
catch the
yeah.
right things.
Like,
and then I
I
won't get
guess
sick
the other
again for a
side of
while.
it is that I'm just not touching people anymore. But hey.
Okay.
It's like if someone comes near you, get away from me! That's me!
Just. Was that really the problem with Karina's expansionism this morning?
Everyone was touching correct. No. Oh god, I'm in so much trouble.
You got yourself
Not
into
not
that trouble.
as not as much as fucking Greenland and
Yeah,
Asia and
holy
Europe.
shit.
My God.
Yeah,
Holy
I got
shit.
both the islands.
Hey, what's left? If you see that blue thing in
Yeah,
the bottom
I'll,
corner,
hold on, I'll
Yeah.
click on both of you in a second.
do it because it pauses that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked. So on the left bottom there, it shows healthy ones and then infected ones and ones that
Oh.
people are
Like,
dead.
Madagascar is probably the only island.
Mad, a gas car.
Actually, so back
Oh, no.
you when we were living with Paul and Jackie,
Yeah.
and I was
Fulcott clan represent.
when
Never
I-
get out.
I was during more rebellious times. I was like, more like Madagascar.
Oh.
Jackie
Why?
turns to me and is like in like the most parental voice I've ever heard her fucking done. It's just I don't want to use my full name, but we'll just be like Jeffrey Byrne. And at that point, I knew I'd fucked up.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh man.
God. It was, sorry,
It
Evan.
was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
man.
was an
Speaking
interesting.
oh man. Speaking of beeping, actually, so we got Alexa.
Yes.
You know, Alexa, turn off the lounge lights.
Alexa doesn't care.
Alexa is actually just beeped, I think, unless
No,
that was the game.
that was the TV.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it turns off the lounge lights. But oh man,
Except when it doesn't.
hang on. Alexa, what? Hello, Alexa. Hello. Hi. That's weird. But anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, speaking of
Lights.
like censoring words, Karina and I were having some fun with the shopping list stuff.
Oh.
No.
Hang on. I got it. Alexa, what's on my shopping list?
You have 5 items on your shopping list. Giant toys, bag of dicks,
Well then.
Oh god! I didn't realize she
Shopping,
did
huh?
that. Can you turn that off? Is it a setting? I don't think you should turn it
No,
off.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh Christ.
That's glorious. It's like,
so
You
we're
keep
having
that
a bit
shit
of
on.
fun with that.
You know, to be honest, I don't really think. Okay, if we were to take the name of this disease literally, Sackless syndrome,
Yeah.
you really only have to infect just over half the world's population, and you've kind of ended humanity, haven't you?
Yeah.
Although we'd probably start cloning, wouldn't we?
Would we?
probably.
We would start cloning for sure. Like
Let's
any moral outrage or anything about it would just be like, nah, fuck it.
Unless, like, the only thing different is that the sacs are gone and the testes are still there.
Yeah, no, they're just hanging about.
Good.
They're just
Like-
hanging there on strings.
They're like Canadian geese. You just see a fuckload of them just migrate for the winter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
So, I think Okay, I must have told you about this at some other point, but fuck it. I've got a new thing that I want to start doing to people.
Yeah.
And that is to
Yeah,
people who don't
go
know
on,
me that
yes.
well, but like if I just met them for the first time and they like do some like kind of, not even like a slight, but the kind of thing where it's like you might actually bump somebody and they're like, oh, sorry. And, or something like that. I'm just going to turn to them and be like, you know, I accidentally reversed over my daughter with my car, and I regret that less than meeting you tonight.
Oh god, that's like, you know, one of my favorite things to do. Whenever you meet like people for the first time, like in like a house party or something.
Yeah.
Is you know, you introduce, and you know, this is Canberra, Australia, right? Everyone fucking knows everyone.
It's pretty incestuous.
It's pretty
2 degrees of
incestuous.
separation.
That's gross when you point it out that way. Like when you put in like, oh, I know people, and you're like, yeah, it's so incestuous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mostly
It's not-
just, you know, family on family hardcore banging here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, so my favorite thing to do is because, you know, every now and again you get someone who's like, yeah, no, I think I've seen you somewhere before, but I can't place it. Is it you just say softly, I do porn?
Oh,
And they're like,
fuck.
what? And you walk off.
Oh my god. Because then they're thinking, but did I see him there? Okay, so
Did I see
that
his pee-pee? I may have seen the pee-pee.
that did remind me of a thing that happened years ago. So there was a
You went to a party and found out you were related to everyone?
no.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
a
like,
shame.
geez, what are the odds? And then I remembered I was at a family reunion. No.
Fucking house party. God.
So
Christmas Day.
there's this bar up in Northside Canberra. It's mostly like metal scene, that
Do
kind of
tell.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I think
know one.
but I'd love to retell it. So
Okay,
Go,
yeah.
go.
we're with I was with a bunch of mates, and we were just playing pool, stuff like that. So there were these 3 skinheads. We knew they were skinheads because they did have
Nazi
some
tattoos?
they did have not Nazi tattoos, but some Australian-based white power groups. Yes,
Oh my god.
yeah, these were pretty fucked up people. Anyway, they were they
Australia, whites only.
oh god.
We were the first ones here, and we're totally authentic Australians with our 50% Irish, 20% Scottish, a little bit of Dutch, and you know what? They probably have a little bit of indigenous blood in them too. Let's be honest.
No, maybe.
Let's be honest.
God
Like they
damn it.
fucking know.
So they probably do. I don't know.
It's one of my favorite clips. Is like there's this white supremacist who gets a DNA check. Turns out that he's got like African American blood.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's-
Oh, it was so
fantastic.
good because he was like, "Whoa, now, hold on, that doesn't mean anything." But the whole reason he was there was to prove otherwise.
Yeah.
It's like,
Apparently, the
it doesn't
No.
mean anything.
Look, your blood's what counts. And then he gets the test and it's like,
Well,
well,
the
we
blood
need to
counts a
look
little.
beyond our blood here. So at this bar, playing pool, and
Yeah.
these 3 skinner dudes are obviously trying to shark us because
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
come out and be like, oh yeah, we'll play you, and not like just like, you know, friendly kind of, yeah, you'll shout the next game before we win, that kind of thing. They wanted to bet like hundreds of dollars on this game.
What?
Yeah,
I never had that happen.
this is the only time it's happened to me. But
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah, I had to
we
be the
we
fucking
felt
skinhead.
obviously we weren't
Get on
into
that
it.
rash, man.
We
Get on
weren't into
rash.
that. So we were just like, oh, nah, we're just here to have fun. We kind of suck at the game. You'll just beat us. And
Right, yeah.
then they're just like being like, oh, you'll thrash us. No, it'll be fine. So like, you know, fucking worst bluff I've ever heard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
And
we're
they're
not
their basic end game.
subpar at all.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think they gave a shit whether they were good at the game or not. It's going to be ending one of 2 ways. Either they win and they get the money, or they lose and that's their excuse just to get mad and beat the shit out of us.
So
'Cause-
Well, all right. then.
win-win for them.
Win-win for them, exactly. So when we weren't really like, when we were just like, nah, sorry, I don't want to play, they then start trying to get like a rise out of us. So they'd try and pick on certain people. And when they got to me, this one dude is just like a foot away from me is like, mate, I recognize you. yeah, I fucking recognize you. I recognize you from gay porn.
He's just like, you watch gay porn?
Well, that was exactly what I was thinking. It's just being
no, I
like,
don't want to start that.
it's
fight.
like,
Yeah, you don't touch
so
that.
how much of my work have you seen?
Are you a subscriber?
So-
Like
oh
and
my god.
subscribe.
So, yeah, I mean, obviously, nothing wrong with doing porn at all, of course. But obviously,
No, it's
the
just-
fact that they were trying to use that, like, it's one of those things that's like,
It's like,
I
if
don't give a
something is
shit
so
if
afraid
somebody
of-
says that to me or thinks that I'm from that or whatever the fuck. It's
But you
because
just know
they,
that they would.
it's because they think it's a problem, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, this case was fucking funny. I didn't turn around and say it to him because I was like, you know what, if I just fucking make him look like an idiot, he'll be like, cool, I got an excuse to be angry now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, one of our group did take the bait.
They're alive?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, good on.
That's because he did like start mouthing back to them, and obviously they're like, yeah, this is it, we're gonna do it. But then they like went outside for, I don't know how it calmed down, but I think the rest of us just were like, nah, it's cool. They go outside, and they're outside in such a way that if we were to go out there, like try and leave, we couldn't get past them.
Yeah.
So we eventually like go to the.
But this particular bar, if I know it, has 2 entrances and exits.
Well, exactly. Well, more. There's 2 exits really.
Yeah,
Although
okay.
one of them you have to. It's not the. Yeah. So we go and talk to the owner, and he's like, "Now that's kind of fucked. Do you just want to go out the back way?" And we're
Yeah.
like, "Sick, yeah." The guy who got baited,
Yeah.
and goes to like pick down a pole on the way out, and the owner was like, "Fucking what, mate?" He was like, "Oh, maybe not." He puts it back down. So yeah, that was my run-in with white supremacists, I guess.
I've never run into a white supremacist.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen one. Or one that
It's-
stands out at least. Anyway.
Well, yeah, most of the time,
I
you
feel
know,
like they're pretty gated communities.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, when I've been in the US, I don't think I've really properly seen anything like the KKK. But on the Amtrak, you go through these small towns.
I like their pajamas.
Yeah, nice woods.
Sure you do. But yeah, you go through like towns, you have people who are just like spray swastikas and stuff like that. And I should really point out that these towns are probably mostly completely fine. You just got 1 or 2
Dude,
dickheads
West
in them.
Africa's getting fucked.
There's heavy flooding in Turkey.
Yeah, like Africa has held out the best. Like America was one of the first to fall.
Shit, yeah, Africa's got a fair bit of resources. It's just, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so from what I
kind of countries you got
understand,
left?
the actual
It's like these.
Are they actually infected, or
Yeah.
have you got anything left that's not infected?
I've infected everything.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, what
Oh,
are you doing?
nice.
Start killing people.
No.
Yeah, get on that death.
well, okay, so you've only got like how much of the world population? Okay, maybe you
It is-
need to start killing people.
apparently-
Okay,
Yeah,
the
but
game's just
in
like,
Mongolia-
dude, what the fuck?
okay.
No.
So
Do
has
this
it?
properly is you infect everyone and then just go
Yeah.
instant death. You
Okay,
press the death button.
can you
And then
imagine
they're like,
if without
Oh
the
god, we're dying.
without the fucking testosterone in the world because the sacks have gone, there's finally world peace. It actually just kills them.
Toxic masculinity is just dead.
There's no violence anymore.
Yay!
Let's all just
Oh
sit
god,
down.
I just
Oh,
coughed
no,
out my
no.
lungs!
Oh my god, I'm shitting my fucking stomach.
Oh, actually, so this does remind me of a comic called Why the Last Man,
Yeah.
which is. I'll just give a quick fucking brief about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
go on,
maybe
go
just
on.
buckle the fuck up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
buckled up.
I've hitched my britches.
So it's basically it's. I mean, minor spoilers, but it happens in like the first volume of the comic. So pretty much it starts off where this for seemingly no reason whatsoever. I haven't finished reading this series, by the way, but for seemingly no reason, whatsoever,
Yeah.
all the men on Earth just die. They like vomit up blood and just die. So,
Okay.
except for this one dude.
The last man alive.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Why the last man? And so it kind of just looks at how the world reacts to that.
Death by
Kind of
snoo
man.
snoo.
Sorry?
What kind of man is he?
He's not transsexual, if that's what you're getting at.
No, I mean, like, it gives me some insight there. It's like, if there's like a writer who's sitting there, he's like, God, I wish I'd had a girlfriend once. And then everyone's been like, not unless you're the last man on Earth. And he's like, what if I was? So he
Oh,
writes a
God.
book about how every other man dies. And he's like,
Oh.
ladies,
And
my
then-
lady.
And then he gets Sackless syndrome.
And he gets Sackless
And
syndrome.
it's like, that's not fair. That was finally time.
He's in my time to shine.
Well, you know, he just drops his balls on the ground and they crack out.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So what happens with this last man?
Oh, well, okay, as I said, I haven't read too much. I've got like 6 or 7 volumes of it.
Death!
But
Kill!
Oh,
Anyway, yes.
93 people are dead. You?
Oh, man.
Oh, really? Should we be
What?
concerned? First death and
Yeah, we're 505 behind there, buddy.
bad luck. Hmm.
57,200.
Now, first confirmed
Oh
death
my
of the virus.
God.
Okay, so like
What
you
the
can have.
fuck?
Whoa!
Well, I mean, it's a bit too late, isn't it?
Whoa!
Jesus Christ, you weren't fucking around, Evan.
Yeah, it's death button.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
12 million, 16 million, 22
So-
million. This is like every day.
Oh look, hey, more symptoms.
You know how they reckon like 95% of the population has, say, herpes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, by the way. Most
Yeah.
people just never show signs of
It's
it.
harmless.
Hey, you know what's a good sign is that I got tested for I got my sexual health tested when Karina and I started, you know, going out and exclusively kissing each other.
Okay.
And yeah, I got nothing. I'm good.
Oh, okay, I was wondering
Nice.
why you were mentioning this on
Yeah,
the
it's like,
recording.
where are you going
It's
with
like,
this?
and I'm proud to say I have HIV.
Yeah, I have full blown AIDS.
Yeah,
No, all good, man.
that's, well, I mean,
Which is good, 'cause, like,
congratulations, I guess. That should be congratulated.
Yeah, I mean there was like
Today's
all those
hedonistic
questionable
society.
years. Yeah, that hedonistic society where it's just like everyone's just like, you want to get some D, and then you're like, yeah, right, and then anyway.
I don't think D is supposed to make that noise.
And there goes first billion.
Oh wow.
Everything's starting to break down.
Fucking hell.
More death. I said
Yeah.
more death.
Kill.
More death.
Whoa!
You're not dying fast enough.
Give me Sackless syndrome, but hold the death there, buddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everybody's balls are just dropping off.
Yeah. Christ.
And
Oh, I
This
don't
is
think
everyone's
they,
just
do
like,
they have enough time.
Jesus
I don't think they
Christ.
have enough time, do they?
I don't have enough
think,
time.
Like that's more than half the world gone.
Yeah, and then as more people die, that'll slow down. The cure will slow down.
More death.
Or like, hang on, have a look at our abilities. Maybe there's things you can. Oh man, you just spent it.
Don't care.
Jesus, man, that'll slow it down.
There you go. That
Yeah,
slows
cool,
it down.
cool, man. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Anarchy.
Ooh.
Can you imagine when it's down to like the last 5 people and like, how do we fucking solve this? And one just like pulls out a stapler, you put it back on.
Then you're not sick.
I'm
It's
getting
called
so many
Sackless
points.
syndrome.
Yeah, and I think that's
Oh, look at
pretty
that.
much it.
All right. Real talk.
Wow.
If
Real
I
talk?
mean, because we mentioned clones before,
Real talk right now.
would you?
Would I?
What,
yes.
what do you think of clones? Should we
Yes.
do? Should we do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got so many people. 7
Well,
billion.
Now, hang on. I reckon you
Spare
did
parts.
clones. Yes.
Yeah.
Spare parts. No one said the clones had to be sentient.
Yeah, they don't
Ah.
need full clones.
Well, that is
What
actually
about,
an argument
what about
for
growing meat?
Yeah, well, that's what I was just about to say. Like,
Yeah,
that's an argument
growing
for.
special organs. Growing, just growing. It's like
Have you seen
if there's
the
no
island?
brain, it's pretty much a plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you could actually. This is gonna get some real sci-fi shit going. So,
shit.
you could just fucking send a batshit ready to make humans off on like a shuttle somewhere. Because
Uh-huh.
you know it's going to take like 400 years to get to the next fucking planet.
And he decided,
It's
hey,
just-
let's just make a clone that's ready to go. So it's like they
Yeah,
wake
it
up and
just-
like,
Clone
"Ah,
equality.
I'm on the planet. I get to work.
Oh god, he just
Job
hits the
done.
snooze button. It's the first thing he does. Hits the snooze button. He's like,
way too human.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of movies come to mind when you say it. First of all, Moon.
yeah.
Second of all, shit, what's it called? The Tom Cruise one. Not Edge of Tomorrow. Oblivion.
Oblivion. Yeah.
Where like they went up as a crew and then came back as like a whole
Army
bunch
of clones?
Yeah.
Oh, spoilers, I guess.
Too
It
late.
came out like 5 fucking years ago.
No, I was just saying it after the fact, you know?
Yeah, if someone's like, oh, Oblivion sounds like a good film, and then we're like, oh, and here's the plot, and like,
So, yeah,
Um,
I think I did a pretty good job of killing off humanity.
yeah,
Um,
good job, Evan. You killed good.
Jesus
Yay.
Christ.
Wow.
Well, thanks for tuning in to watch how the world will eventually crumble due to Sackless syndrome.
Sackless and
I guess we'll have to hop into something else next time, huh?
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Let's.
Goodbye.
There we go.
Done.
Oh,
Victory!
Victory! Good shit, my man.
Oh.
Alright, well,
This.
that's us, and I guess we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, catch you next time, frienderinos.
Bye-bye, have a wonderful time.
Bye bye.